Hey everyone, this is my review for the Monoprice tablet. The model number, the model is, it's a TWA60 pen tablet. It's 10 inches wide, which is a pretty decent size if you're working with letter size paper, things like that. It has a nice finish on it. This is the LED light that lights up whenever you touch the pen to the tablet, like that. This is the pen. It's nice. It has, see if I can focus. Alright, it has two buttons. First button and the second button, which is a bit smaller. In Photoshop, it comes pre-programmed. This opens the brush preset, so you can change the size quickly without having to go to the menu. It has a nice rubber grip, and it's not too heavy. It feels like a good normal writing pen. It comes with different tips that you can exchange if one like breaks or something. It also comes with this pen holder, which is weighted, so you can put your pen there and it stands free. Also, on the bottom of the pen holder, it has this little star-shaped thing right here. This is where you put the pen in here, and it will take off the tip of the pen so that you can put another one back in. What I like about this tablet, which some of you may not like it for your specific needs, but for my specific needs, I use this with Photoshop and Illustrator, and when I have my hand down writing, it doesn't pick up the input from my hand, it just picks it up from the pen. So it's good because I can have more support. Okay, before I show you how smoothly this works, I'm just going to open up the settings. And here, as you can see on the tablet, there's a row of different buttons that you can press to do pretty much whatever you want. For now, they're already labeled, and they come with the little images. And there's nothing really that you can replace that with, but you can replace what functions they do. So like this would be the first button, and you see that it opens up Internet Explorer. You can pick a list of drop down, and you can also change whatever you want to do, define it, and put it to run another exe file. Scope is pretty much the size area of the tablet. Let's say you have a huge computer screen. You're obviously going to need to get more use. You're going to need to make the screen bigger. It's not going to be just in the middle. You're going to have to expand it so you're using the full scope of the tablet. But if you have like a 10-inch monitor, you're going to need to make this be only 10 inches, which it already is. So that's pretty much where this comes in handy. You can set the inches and all that. Pressure, you need to, you can set your pressure. So you can see you have the different gauges of pressure. Very light to very dark. It's very nice. It's very nicely set up. Let me just illustrate this for you. And I'm just increasing the pressure little by little. So it works well. You can set it so you have to click heavier. See, I'm barely pressing more and it's already jutting up. I prefer to keep mine on light so that I can do my sketches. You can also redo the buttons on the pen right here. You can do however, like whatever you want it to open or do. Monitor settings, it supports dual screen monitors, so that's a plus. And that's just like the home page of the program. So now I'm just going to open Photoshop, and I'm using on my tablet for this. Let me just zoom in. This is what I've already done so far. I've only used this for a couple hours, but this is a drawing I did a while ago, And basically what I did, I scanned in my drawing, and then I traced it out with the pen tablet, and then I did coloring over it. So it's not really too difficult. So I'm just going to open a new document and show you what we can do with this. Down here, pick any color. I'm doing this all with my tablet again, just so you know. I'm going to pick this kind of reddish pink color. And now by clicking my button on the pen, sometimes it's not responsive, which really bothers me. I need to get into pen mode first. Let me just focus on that. I hated that it's not responsive sometimes. As you can see, not all technology works perfectly. Alright, well, the button's deciding to be all weird, so we're just going to do this the normal way. We're going to go up to the size and make it bigger. And now we can get out of there. Now I'm going to just delete this. Now it's a little bit laggy because this is a huge document and the pen's already huge and stuff. And I'm drawing really fast. But this is very easy to use. Really, there's not much to it. You just point and you draw. It's kind of weird to get used to it at first because, like, depending on where you're pointing down here, I'm pointing to the bottom left corner, and look where my mouse is. It's on the bottom left corner. So it's kind of weird to get used to it. But once you do, I mean, it's so natural. And this works for everything too, so you just pick a color there. Now let's switch our palette. Look at that. So, I mean, this is very easy to use. It's very user-friendly. I did have some trouble when I was installing the drivers because in this box was this free tablet software, and you're thinking like, yay, but it didn't really work for me. And they say in the user manual, you have to install the driver before plugging in. Well, I decided to be a little adventurous, and I tried to install the driver, and I was like, no, this is taking way too long, it's not working. So I just plugged it in, Windows found the drivers, and it works. The pressure sensitivity also works. It's really, really nice, as I showed you before. Let me go back to the settings right here. Pressure. Just want to show you again. It's really smooth and beautiful. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and let me know if you decide to buy one of these. I'll post a link for it for $44. It was a great buy, and I know I would have probably gotten a bamboo tablet, but that was like nearly $200, the kind that I wanted. And this one was just a great deal for less than $50. So I think you should really try this out. It was a great buy. So I hope you guys liked this video and found it useful. And I'll have a link in the description of where you can find this tablet online. Thanks for watching.